guys, welcome to another Crime Night and part 2 of episode 1 of NCIS, the game, and, well, today we're just going to be continuing episode 1, case 1, whatever you want to call it. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you go and check out the last episode. It was on the channel a couple of days ago, so go and check that out. So yeah, let's get back into it. We're in Abby's lab, and I think we're doing a bit of investigation for Denozo. But first, we're going to have a look at these fingerprints that, remember, we got off the light switch. So let's have a look. Move the right. Okay. Okay. There we go. It is difficult, the interaction sometimes. So we've got some fingerprints. Brilliant. So hopefully we go and run that through the fingerprint scanner or whatever she uses. It was used twice, once to turn it off and again to turn them back on.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Right, so there we go.
Abby Shudo does it again.
Fingerprints found on the. Yeah, that's cool. So we'll go over to here now. What should we do first? We shall go for the pistol. Right. I got something there. What was that? Drag the sample like that. Okay, right. I see what we're doing now. Oh, what? Alright, I see what happens now. We have to just sort of use our eye and see if we can spot it. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Or is it? Huh. By scrolling. Okay. That was the right one. Yeah, okay. Melvin Farley. Who's Melvin Farley? Right, let's do the other fingerprints. Why not? Here we go.
The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco.
Interesting. Very interesting. This is really cool though. I like the interactive nature of it. No, they're not the same. That one is though.
The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco.
So that means he turned them on and turned them off after the explosion. Little rascal.
Let's match these footprints with the soles of known shoe brands.
Right then. It's difficult to tell, but is it that one? Maybe? No. Must be this one then. Oh, damn. Oh, this is hard. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one.
These footprints match boots commonly found in Army, Navy surplus stores. They don't match shoes from anyone we identified at our crime scene, which means they belong to our robbers.
Interesting. And then there's these ones.
Let's match these footprints with the soles of known shoe brands.
It's got that funny groove on it, hasn't it? Not that. Not that either. Could be that one. Yeah, that's the one. There we go.
The footprints that lead one way out of the counting room were made by Trailsman boots. The same boots Jason Velasco wears.
Oh, he's very suspicious, that Jason Velasco. Conveniently was late for work as well.
What do you make of all this, Abby?
There's a lot here, Gibbs. It's not like I can just wave my hands over the pile and suddenly divine who your criminal is.
All right. Put it on the deduction board.
I'm trying to get there. There we go.
Let's see what we can find.
So, the trajectory of that.
Time to earn your lab coat.
I don't know what you do. Drag a piece of evidence by that and moving the mouse.
What is it I'm looking for anyway?
I don't know what's going on. I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Combine the related evidence. Okay.
Try again. What is it I'm looking for anyway? Try again. What is it I'm looking for anyway?
Why do you think that, Abs?
Right, okay. That's
Just what I
correct.
thought.
There we go. Whew. That was pressure.
Why do you think that, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake for that.
Melvin Marley fired that. He was a decorated marksman, which leaves the question as to... Yeah, I said that, to be fair, at the time. And then this.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
Oh, I don't know. There we go.
Just what I thought.
I don't know why that links to the light switch. Okay, right, okay. He was a very good shot. The only reason a man with such good aim would miss is that he couldn't see his targets. He shot in the dark. Okay. I get it now.
What is it I'm looking for anyway? Yes,
Cool.
it's the other guard. Jason Velasco is the insider.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Bring him in.
Ooh. He did it again.
No, that was cool. I liked that. A bit confusing at the end. I don't think it was especially clear what I was
Need
doing.
an address for Jason Velasco.
Boss, that was the Lucky Card Casino. Velasco didn't show up for work this morning. They called his home and his cell. No answer.
Bolo, now. McGee, trace his cell.
Already on it, boss.
Right then. So McGee going back here. Track the suspect signal. Place the reticle on the top of moving targets to reveal the suspect. Then keep the reticle on top of your target until the signal bars. Okay.
You might be fast, but my satellite goes 7.56 kilometers per second. Try to outrun that.
Heading toward 1500 block of 8th Avenue.
I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride.
221 en route. got him. Coming around the corner.
Unit 223 coming in from 9th Avenue.
There we go, that was easy enough.
Boss, we got him.
Where?
Velasco is being transported to NCIS as we speak. He'll be in the interrogation room for you when you're ready.
Brilliant. So during the interview, you will see this button appear. Yes, that seems...
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, alright?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a hole in the wall. Dust on everything.
That it?
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
You go inside?
When I saw that, I turned around. I didn't touch nothing, I just split.
Sure about that?
Look, I already told you I left when I saw Dustin and Mel. I didn't touch nothing, I just left, okay?
Light switch.
Only one problem. You got your fingerprint on the light switch in the counting room, which makes you a liar.
Okay, so I touched the light switch. So what?
What's your relationship to the victims?
We were good friends.
Could you be more specific?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
Gonna need more than that.
He used to go to the shooting range almost every weekend. He let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
Is this one? Oh, there's more evidence. Okay, right now I get it. That's the one.
Then how does he fire 3 rounds and miss with every shot?
Bad luck, I guess. How am I supposed to know?
And where were you at the time of the robbery?
I guess I was still on my way to work.
Really?
I had car trouble. I told Agent Denozo before, you can check with him.
When did you go into the counting room?
I got to work late. I didn't see the counting room until later.
After the crime?
Yeah. I walked in, just a little, you know. Then I saw all that stuff, and I took off.
Your boot prints say otherwise.
So? I was in the room. So what?
Well, your boot prints lead one way, out of the counting room.
So?
Your footprints were in the dust from the explosion. One way, Velasco. You were inside when they blew the wall. You turned the lights off after the explosion so that Dustin and Melvin wouldn't be able to see, just like your buddies planned. They came prepared. That's why they didn't miss. And Melvin did. And once the guards were dead, you turned the lights on and walked right out the hole in the wall. You were the inside guy. You're going to jail for it, Velasco.
Okay, wait. No, I didn't want to, but they threatened my daughter.
Threaten how?
They had night vision goggles. They just wanted me to turn off the lights. They said if I didn't do what they said, they'd kill her. Kill her, man. I didn't know what else to do.
We could protect her, but only if you tell us who killed Dustin and Melvin. Denozo, get a security team out to Velasco's daughter's school. Now.
No, I don't have names. Just phone numbers. They called me from 3 different numbers.
The robbers called Jason Velasco from 3 numbers. These are the numbers for those phones. Okay.
Gibbs,
Hello, Jethro. I think you should come and see this.
on my way.
Right then, on our way to Ducky's. Are we performing an autopsy this time? Right, let's just see what the time is on the episode. It's because it's full screen, I have to come out of it. So 15 minutes so far. We'll continue a little bit further. Try and aim for 25 minutes again, why don't we? So, new objective, perform an autopsy.
My, such a waste. A decorated marksman such as yourself gunned down in cold blood.
The entrance for a wound found in his chest, the diameter of the wound and burning of the tissue and are consistent with 9mm bullets and weapons found at the scene. So there's an exit wound.
There is nothing unusual I can find, other than a few extra pounds likely due to an unhealthy attraction to jelly donuts. You, my friend, were in perfect health. Well, until someone put a bullet in your chest.
Right, so that one's done, I think.
My poor Corporal Johnson. It looks as if someone got the proverbial drop on you.
Yeah, if you haven't seen NCIS before, Ducky talks to his victims. Likely caused by the explosion, fair enough. Oh, there's something else, okay. Right then. The bullet wound found in Dustin Johnson's chest. It appears as if the shooter was at relatively close range. Is there anything more? Anything on the back? Alright guys, I've found it. It was on the hand. Goodness me, how didn't I spot that? Right. So an explosion wound in the hand.
After the explosion, you were shot once in the chest.
So that's the
Looks
autopsy
cut and
done.
dried. Both men were shot and killed by submachine guns.
Thanks, Duck. Going to see Abby.
Right then guys, I think that is where we'll leave this episode. Sorry it was a little bit shorter than last episode, but yeah, I think we might be coming towards the end of this case. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know if there's going to be like 4 parts like in a normal episode or whatever, but anyway, sorry about that stupid moment at the end, not being able to find the other bullet wound, but yeah. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.